Place. My name's Colin. Happy New Year, first of all. Great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Cole's Place. As I just said, my name's Colin, coming at you live on Tuesday night. It is just gone 7:30. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Coming at you live 7:30, Tuesday the 2nd of January 2024. Unbelievable. Brand new year. New start and all that malarkey. So happy new year. Thanks for joining. If you're watching on catch up, welcome to Cole's Place. Hit the thumbs up. First thing I need you to do, subscribe. Second thing I need you to do, if you've not done so already, and there's a little bell that you can hit which will tell you when I'm putting up new videos. First person in the chat who wants to join in the chat, type down below, give me a sound and picture check. That'll be marvellous. Sound good, says Stuart Donnelly, straight out of the traps. How are you, Stuart? Happy New Year to you, mate. David Butler, evening David, how you doing? Right, I'm just going to log in, you know as I do, so I can see your comments properly, because I'm like that looking at my screen. How are we all? Go live every Tuesday night, and of late, usually, sometimes a Saturday as well. McPollow's still here, he hasn't gone back to Tenerife, he's not having them baggage handlers, he's staying in the UK. Right, okay. Skip me ads. Right, who we got on? Let's do a roll call. So Stuart Donnelly, sound good. Great, thank you, Stuart. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, David Butler. Subi, Happy New Year. Hiya, how you doing? Trisha Slater, how you doing, Trisha? Happy New Year to you too. Damien Hancock, how you doing, Damien? Happy 2024. Eric's on. Evening, Eric. Hey, bloke, all good, sound, pick, etc. I'm watching the Mighty Hammers. Who are they? Mighty Hammers? I know there's football on somewhere, but no, I don't know. Dave, well, the sound good, picture good. Thank you, David. Happy New Year, and everyone. Jason Dyer, hey up, Cole. How's the Daniel at Tat? How's the Daniel? Run that one by me again, Jason. I'm a bit. My head's everywhere tonight. I've had a mad busy day. Mad busy day. Eric, I'll text you after this. I've got some news for you. Evening, Marcia, how you doing? Anne Elton's on. Good evening, Anne. Sound and pick good. Good evening, Cole. Happy New Year, and Happy New Year, Jason. Happy New Year, Martin. I won't say Happy New Year to Marcia because I saw her at about 10 seconds past 12 on New Year's night. Martin Wass, evening, Martin. Happy New Year to you, mate. How are you doing? Thanks for joining us. Everyone's Saf is around somewhere. I don't know if she's in the chat. She's in the bedroom at the minute. I think she's on the old guitar. Raimundo Patricia, good evening. Oh, there you go. Saf's in the chat. There you go. Saying, hi, everyone. Hi, Trisha. Happy New Year. Have you noticed Saf gives Trisha an individual mention? Right. Raimundo Patricia, Happy New Year, both. Hope you're both well. Thanks for joining in, guys. Nice to have you along. 24 in already. Listen, first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. Sorry I'm a bit late, sort of giving everyone notice about tonight. I wasn't going to be here, I'll be honest with you. I did explain to, I think Anne I spoke to earlier, I was actually going to cover for a mate of mine tonight, doing some charity gig thing, but it came about that somebody else sorted it, so I've actually thankfully got the night off because I'm a bit knackered after a mad New Year. Excuse me. Excuse me again. So yeah, I'm resting up. So here I am, and great to be here, and thanks for joining in. So apologies for the late notice. It was like that where I was going to go ahead and I was going to do on Thursday instead. But because I'm here, I thought, no, we'll keep it regular. Yeah, keep it Tuesday. You all know where I am then. Right, who else we got? Eric says, funny, yeah, had a good live. Catch up tomorrow Thursday. Give me a shout after the game. Yeah, Eric, I'll drop you a message, man, yeah. Bryony, evening, Bryony, how you doing? Hope you're well. Oh, me tattoo, Jason, me tattoo. Yeah, it's all good, mate. There you go. Still there for the doubters. It is real. Look, Tenerife first excursions. And there's the one I got done at the beginning of December. Almost fully healed. Got a little bit of healing to do there. But all intact. I got the Dubliner. So the Tenerife arm work in progress is all good. Thanks, Jason. Eric says, specialist to all here, Happy New Year, Saf and all your fans. I don't have fans, mate. I have subscribers, they're not fans. More your fans than mine, Eric. Bloody hell. Evening, Michael. Hello, Col. How you doing, Michael? Nice to have you along. Damien Hooper. Sorry I'm late or early. I don't know what day it is. Mate, I think everyone's the same, Damien. I got up this morning. I didn't know if it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or what. It took me about half an hour. I had to have a cup of tea, get my head round it. It was blowing a hoolie outside. I thought, it is Tuesday, innit? Anyway, Happy New Year, Damien. Hope you're well, mate. Patrick Moran. Evening, Patrick. Hope you're well. Happy New Year, Patrick. LS64. Happy New Year. Nice. Prash. Thought I wasn't doing a live. I wasn't gonna, mate. It was literally last half hour. I sort of arranged cover for what I was meant to be doing. So here I am, Prash. I did mean to message you, but it was all a bit rushed. Hope you and Mum are well. Happy New Year to you, mate. Bryony says she's good. Hope you're okay. Yes, Bryony. A little bit. Need about 25 more hours, Kip. Slept well last night. But yeah, all good. All good. Rock and roll ready for the new year, 2024. Let me know before we start. I'm going to do two things. First of all, I want to say big thanks and a big welcome to all the new subscribers. Over, I don't know what it is, over Christmas and New Year, I've had another spike. I'm up to 3,773. So since the beginning of December, I've gone up by about 400 or 500 subscribers, which is phenomenal. Considering I've not had time to put up that many videos and vlogs. I know I've done a few lives. I know the Tenerife thing. But yeah, to go up that many in a month for a channel my size is absolutely overwhelming. So a big thank you to everybody who's joined the ever-growing band of subscribers. And I thank you so much. And yeah, big welcome. If you're in the background watching, come on in the chat, let us know who you are. And if you've not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, it's free. So yeah, a big welcome and a big thank you to all the newbies and also everybody who you know who you all are, who've joined me from the start and along the way. Really, really do appreciate it. It makes it all worthwhile, right? Okay. To me, without getting controversial, to me, it's not about getting views. It's not about getting the money. It's not about doing this, that, the other. It's just about letting you guys know what rubbish I get up to, having a laugh along the way, and most importantly, trying new stuff and meeting people. And up to now, it's coming up to 2 years since I started the channel, and I can't fault it. I've done all that and above and beyond, and yeah, it's getting even better. So big thank you to everybody. Wouldn't do it without you all. Second thing, which was what I was going to say, I've forgotten. Oh yeah, that was it. New year and all that. Tell me, what are your aims for 2024? That was a big thing I was going to ask you all. Anyone got any New Year resolutions that I need to know about? Anything you want to share? Any aims? Any wishes? Or are we just going to crack on and be how we are? For me personally, I've got a few things which I'll tell you about coming up. Not resolutions as such, because you know, no one sticks to them, do they? But yeah, I've got a few sort of aims and things this year, and I'll tell you about them. Right, catch up with your comments at me prattling on. So Bryony says she's good. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you, Bryony. Thanks for joining in, and we'll chat again. Patrick Brown, yeah, everyone's saying hello. Anne-Marie, well done, Cole. Thank you, Anne. Appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you, mate. Anne Elton is there's Anne, David, there's Nikki Dunn who pops in now and again. All these people, the Blue Spanners, long-time followers of the channel, and they help out amazingly. I'm lucky in my live chats, I don't have that many idiots coming in on the chat, but these guys are there with the Blue Spanners to sort of look after the chat if needed, and more besides. So really, really do massively appreciate them. Right, okay, so Wayne Greer, evening Wayne, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. Happy New Year. Apologies if I miss any comments. Damien Hooper says, welcome all the newbies. Hope you enjoy the content. Cole is one of the best. Oh, thank you, mate. I'm only as good as those who follow me. Right, simple as that. Tenerife best, evening Tenerife best. Happy New Year, everyone. Your channel's doing well, mate, innit? I've seen a load of your videos. Keep them coming. Stuart Donnelly, to get to Tenerife more. Do you know what? That was one of mine, Stuart. You took words out of my mouth. I know I was quite lucky last year. I went, what, 4 or 5 times, albeit one of them was only a short trip. But yeah, Tenerife more, absolutely. Thank you, Anne. Tenerife Best, what a start of the year, now at over 2,200. Thank you all my friends. Keep on sharing videos from Tenerife. Thank you, I love you all. Yeah, absolutely Tenerife Best. What is your real name? I think you did share it with us a few weeks back. Don't want to keep calling you Tenerife Best. But yeah, great channel. If you've not subscribed, go and have a look at him. Tenerife Best. Load of shorts on there, not just to the usual places. So he's not just walking up and down West America's seafront. He's going all around the little villages, up north as well. So some fascinating little views that he's putting up. So nice one. Dave Bardell. Evening, Dave. How are you doing? Thanks for joining in. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Damien Hooper, my aim is to save properly for my 40th next year. Whoa, Damien, you're getting old, bro. 40 years old, you're never 40. Yeah, I've got 15 years to save for my 40th. Nikki, evening call, just in for work in the background. Nice one, Nikki. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you. Alan Sterling, alright, Al. Hope you're well. Hope Jenna's alright, mate. Happy New Year, Cole. Looking beautiful as usual. Thanks for trying my best. No flowery shirt tonight. I was a bit rushed. You know what I mean? I've not even eaten properly yet. I was a bit rushed and pushed. So I thought I'll just stick a t-shirt on and have a chilled one with you all tonight. I've got some food and drink to share in a minute. I've got some food in a minute, which is a bit retro. That was given to me on New Year's Eve by Phil, the landlord of the pub. I'll show you in a minute. Hope you and your family are all well. Yeah, we're all great. Thank you, Alan, mate. Thank you. Had a great Christmas. Really nice and chilled and quiet. New Year was a bit frantic, a bit busy on the work front, which isn't a bad thing. But hope you're well, Alan. Good to see you. Hope Jenna's all right. Hope she got better from... she was a bit poorly when we were away. Kev Stamps. Hi, mate. Happy New Year. Back tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh, nice. Nice one, Kev. Tenerife Best, Cole, thank you for promoting all us small YouTubers. Hey, listen, mate, I'll promote anyone, whatever the size channel, as long as what you do is good. I was lucky in that when I started 2 years ago, I was and still am under sort of like, you know, the watchful eye of likes of Just Rick and Tim Dowd and Matt Master, you know, all the ones who everybody knows. They've all helped me along the way. And you know, now I've grown a little bit. I'm not a massive one myself. I'm not a massive Tenerife one. But now I've grown a little bit. If I can pay that forward and help anyone along the way, absolutely, why not? Right, Jeremy Maggs. All right, Jeremy. Good evening, Colin. Nice to hear from you. Thanks for your call out to my wife on your birthday. Gainer, Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, nice one. Yeah, I do remember, Jeremy, when I was over in on the island. Yeah, Happy New Year to you both. Hope you're both well. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year. All the best to you. Thanks for joining in. 40 in, nice. Tenerife Best, thank you. Best wishes to you all. Yesterday and last few days I was in Santa Cruz. What a great city. Interesting, yeah, absolutely. Glenn and Karen from Portsmouth. Evening, Glenn. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you both. Hope you're well. Damien Hooper, 1st of the 2nd, 1985. That's your birthday, is it, mate? What a year. Bando. Yeah, I know what you mean. What a great place, Santa Cruz. I've only ever been there a couple of times, Santa Cruz. At the Funds. Yeah, so there we go. Oh, Lynn Rowlands, just seen that one pop up as well. Lynn, hope you're well. Happy New Year to you and Pauline. Hope you're well. If I've missed anyone, I'm flying through these because my phone's going nuts. There we go. Right, thanks everybody. So, hope we're all well. Right, first of all, I'm not having anything weird to drink tonight. I'm on the old, straightforward, no sugar, sugar-free Pepsi Max. I should really detox. Everybody detoxes, don't they, in the first week in January, but I haven't got time for that. I haven't got time for that. Stick with what you know. Stick with what you enjoy. You can detox when you're dead. Ooh, that's it, destroying the place. MCPOLLO's still here, everybody. For those who are wondering, he's not gone back to Tenerife. Didn't fancy the old baggage handlers over there. Okay, so he's staying in the UK for the time being. And I've got these. I was at a pub in Poole on New Year's Eve for a New Year's Eve party. And it was a mate of mine, Phil, who some of you might have seen. He came over to Tenerife with us back in beginning of December for my 25th birthday week. And he runs a pub in Poole. Was there New Year's Eve doing the do. And he gave me these at the end of the night, so I'm going to have a munch of them in a minute. Look, Beef Space Raiders. Because it was like a school disco theme, and everybody was a bit retro. So he gave me them, so I'll try them in a bit. Okay, so going forward then, aims this year for me, obviously keep on videoing, keep on vlogging. I've got loads and loads planned. Going to do some different stuff this year, but some familiar stuff as well. So familiar, yeah, keep hitting Tenerife. Hoping, obviously, we're all planning for the big jolly in March for St. Patrick's. That's good. Marcia in the chat before, she's announced she's coming as well. Eric's coming with Nicola. So that'll be good. I know there's a load of you guys who are coming. Anel and David, all things Tenerife. Keith, I think Damien Hooper, I think he's planning. So we'll have a belated one there. So there's loads of people going to be over in March, so I'll be doing that. And then hopefully I'll be planning another trip over a little bit later in the year during the summer. Saf, I'm still trying to talk Saf into it. She's sort of 90% there. Tricia Slater's going as well. So yeah, loads of us going over. So we'll be raiding Tim's lives every morning. He'll have about 50 people walking with him. Saf and I, we have booked, we're doing a festival weekend in August. We're going to go to 2, maybe 3 separate music festivals in sort of south of England over the one weekend. So we're going to be out all weekend, me and Saf, doing a big festival thing. We've got 2 in mind that we're going to book hopefully this week, two major festivals, and we're looking for possibly a 3rd one as well on the August bank holiday weekend. And there's another concert we're going to that we're going to vlog, Chepstow, Hosier, and we've also got a big, I've also booked us in for a hot air balloon festival. I'm going to be vlogging that. I was looking on YouTube, I can't see many actual vlogs on hot air balloon festivals. So there's a hot air balloon festival down here in Dorset in May. So we're booked into that as well. Plus, we've got me and Saf sit here night after night, or we're driving in the car and we're going, what about that, what about that? We've got about 1,000 ideas. So we're going to be filling up most weekends, most school holidays when our exams have done. And we're going to be doing loads of stuff. So that's one aim this year, just to bring some different stuff to the channel, as well as all the regular stuff, Tenerife, you know, days out, random days out. So yeah, that's looking forward. New Year's resolutions, haven't got any. Tell me what yours are. Who else is in? Let's have a look. Sorry if I'm missing comments, I'm prattling on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Maria Ayres, evening Maria, how are you doing? Hope you're well, hope family's well, hope you're good. Oh, Pete and Shelley in the pub, Pete, I always ask, don't know why. Evening Colin Hall, hope you're both well, Pete, how are you doing? Trisha keeps drinking the whiskey, which is supposed to help. Why not? Damien, who has took down their decorations? I haven't yet. I don't know what day you're meant to take them down. Saf says it's 12th night, which is, I think it's Thursday or Friday. I'm going to take the tree down, and what decorations got, you know, got some bits and bobs here, look. I'm taking mine down Friday daytime. Saf's back at school. If she's in the chat, she'll probably be cursing. Saf is back at school on Thursday this week, Thursday the 4th. So when she's out the way, I'll be taking all ours down Friday. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Anthony Steele. All right, Andy, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Happy New Year to you. Trisha says, please come, Safi. Yeah, I think it's on the cards, Trisha. She's coming round to it. If nothing else, it's a week off school for her. Subi, what date in March are you all going to be in Tenerife? Right then, Sue. Well, we're going for St. Patrick's Week, which is also Cheltenham Gold Cup Week, if you're into horse racing. And it's St. Patrick's on Sunday the 17th. So myself, personally, I'm going to be there from the 14th to the 21st, because it's Monday to Monday, Thursday to Thursday flights from where I live. but people are going different times, different dates. But most people are hopefully going to be there for that sort of weekend of Sunday the 17th. So any time around then, and we'll all have a bit of a meet up and a bit of a jolly. Anne says, Saf, you love it in Tenerife, would be great to meet you. Yeah, Saf has actually been to Tenerife. She's been quite a few times when she was younger, on family holidays. She's just not been of recent years, and purely because of the old ear thing. She's like the ears when you take off. But she is quite familiar with Tenerife. Loves Siam Park. She loves the beaches, loves the town, loves the safari centre. So she is quite sort of familiar with it, as much as she can remember from about 4 or 5 years ago when she was last there. So it's just getting her on the flight. Might have to do that fella out the A-team and give her some knockout milk. Subi, thank you, Damien. We'll be there on that date. Nice one, Sue. Join in. Pete and Shell, not at the pub tonight. We were out last night at New Year's Day drinks and went for an Indian, which cost us nothing. Oh, nice one. Superb. Having a night in, Pete. Won't do you any harm, mate. Tricia Slater's going second to the 23rd. That's a bit of a stay, innit? Would love to meet up. Would love to meet up too with my hubby Dave. Yeah, join in, Sue. Honestly, what we'll do is when nearer the date, we'll organise. I don't know, a meet up somewhere like speak to Anne and Tricia, see where they're. I think Tricia, you staying in Bougainville Player? I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll meet up. We'll arrange a meet up somewhere central when we know everybody's going to be there. I think that'll be the best bet, and we can all tell each other what our plans are. Jason Dyer, when you're next back in Tenerife? Yeah, 14th to 21st, Jason. I'm trying to arrange something between now and then. I'm not sure, just adjust my camera. Not sure, because this time of year is really weird, and I've got some stuff coming in and stuff happening that I wasn't expecting, and stuff happening that I wasn't expecting. Had it all gone smoothly, I'd have tried to arrange a possible little trip over between now and then, just like Johnny Vlog has just been for like 3 or 4 days for New Year. I was hoping to do something like that. But two things: one, I'm going to have to wait to get Saf back in school because I've got a bit to sort out with the school, and two, by the time I've done all that, it's only going to be a few weeks till March, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do anything, but if I can, I will. So if that answers your question there, Jason. If nothing between now, definitely March. B.A. Baracus, Mr. T. Yeah, that was the one. They used to drug him with milk, didn't they? Might have to do that with Saf. Bruno's in. Happy New Year, Bruno. How are you, lad? Hope you're well. Good win for the Reds last night, 4-2, top of the league. Damien Hooper, I'll be there 15th to the 21st just to hang out with the big guys who seem to miss each other. Yeah, we always do, Damien. Is Eric coming? Yeah, Eric is confirmed as coming, and his Mrs. Nicola. If any of you saw the live on Saturday, we dragged Nicola into the live. She wasn't ready for it. She went nuts. But yeah, Nicola's coming as well. Great fun. So from here in Bournemouth, there's Eric and Nicola coming. Marcia in the chat, who is it? I don't know if she's still around. Marcia, who is one of the regulars in one of the bars we're working, subscriber to the channel. She's coming as well with her other half, Steve. They're lovely people, great fun. So that's 4 people from Bournemouth alone up to now. There's somebody else from Bournemouth coming in. I can't think who. Oh God. Yeah, so 14th to the 21st. Tricia says, not Bougainville this year, called Reverend Platter. That's it. I knew you'd said it. I knew you'd mentioned a hotel. Lovely hotel, apparently. Kev likes it in there, doesn't he? Church Square. Great spot. Damien Hooper, Beverly Hills Suites. Sue, 16th to the 23rd. Looking forward to seeing some of you if possible. Yeah, absolutely, Sue. Bring yourselves along, definitely. More the merrier. Where I'm going to be staying, I haven't booked anywhere yet. I purposefully, for St. Patrick's, I've been there the last 2 years, and I don't tend to book till the end of January when all the sort of Christmas prices and stuff have settled down, because you tend to find the prices become a bit more regular from the end of January onwards. And I'm also more definite of my ability to go with work and stuff. So I'll be booking end of January, so I'll let you all know where I'm staying. With Saf, if Saf's coming with me, which I hope she is, I'm probably going to go more for an apartment again. So if she doesn't want to be coming out with us filming and partying every 5 minutes, she's got somewhere to go back to, you know, where's nice and safer, and she can sit and watch TV or do what she's going to do. So I'll probably be going for an apartment. Bruno, I'm a blue. Oh, sorry, mate. All got our crosses to bear. Stuart Donnelly, I'll be there a week before. Oh, no, mate. You're doing a Damien Hooper, just missing us. Anyway, cheers, everybody. Happy New Year. Good health, Pepsi Max. Hope 2024 brings everything you all wish for and more. Patrick Moran, any more thoughts on it, Nicola? Ask me anything. Yeah, after the live on Saturday, she was like that, Nicola. I'll work on her. Probably have to get her drunk. I'm sure she will. Lovely Nicola, what meeting? It must be at this rate. We need to book out a restaurant like a famous person. Yeah. I don't think it'll be 60 people, but I think you're looking at least 20, 25. And whoever else joins in along the way. So if we can all get together, that'd be fun, won't it? You know, maybe grab Tim. I think I read on one of the lives somewhere before Christmas, Scotsman Kev popped in a live, and I'm sure he said he might be joining in as well. Nikki, crikey, there'll be no room for anyone else with all you lot there. Well, this is it, Nikki. There's the other thing we have to bear in mind as well. If we're going to book somewhere and all join up, it is St. Patrick's week. It is Cheltenham Gold Cup week. So especially the Las Americas area is very, very busy if we're all around there. What you tend to find is St. Patrick's is on a Sunday. So the weekend will be absolutely nuts. It'll be like Christmas and New Year all over again, if not busier. So if we're going to meet up on the Friday, Saturday, or indeed the Sunday, I think the Saturday is the Tony Christie thing. If we're all going to meet up over that weekend in one restaurant, probably, I don't know, have a word with Rick or somebody over there who's got better connections than me, and get booked in somewhere. I'm sure we'll sort it. Because yeah, we'll be mad busy. Mad busy. And everyone who's coming, bring your St. Patrick's Day fancy dress outfits, right? If you've not been on St. Patrick's before, I've got the last 2 years I've been, and I've done a couple of vlogs. I've done a live and I've done some recorded stuff. Check out the vlogs just to get an idea of how busy and how lively it is and what goes on. Everybody's in fancy dress. Everybody's in the old Irish gear. It's just one big party. It's so much fun. Cheers, Col. Happy New Year to you all. Thank you, Anne. Damien Hooper, Monday or Tuesday, Col? Not sure what we're on about there. I'm fussy with food as long as I can get a steak. Yeah, it's Tenerife, innit? Steaks galore. Dave Carroll, evening Dave. Happy New Year, Col and family. Have a great year. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, looking forward to 2024. One of the other aims this year, which is a priority. I know I've gone on about what I want to do with the channel, but one of my other aims obviously is Saf. She's got her GCSEs this year, so I'm sort of planning what I do outside of that, around that, if that makes sense. Because as most of you know, she's not of the greatest health with a joint condition. So we're going to sort out in next week sort of the way ahead with a school. Just put you all in a picture. We've got like an informal thing going on with the school at the minute where if she needs time off for appointments, etc., she can have them. The school are making some provisions for her because sometimes she has difficulty with her mobility. I'm sure she won't mind me saying this. But what we're going to have to do, it's not worked out very well. More so on, if you don't mind me saying so, I know they've got limitations, but on the school's part. So what we're looking at doing from next week onwards when she goes back is putting like a formal, what they call a educational healthcare plan into place. So basically it's it's a rigid sort of plan that the school put in place with the local education authority, and that Saf and I adhere to as well, just to maximise the time that she's there, and the school make certain allowances for her, so it's in place. So we've got to get that sorted. Once we've got that sorted, then she's got like basically downhill to her GCSEs. Then her GCSEs are in May, so once she's over that hurdle, then we're fine, and I'm sure she'll do well. So that's a biggie. That's the big priority for this year for me. That's my main aim, to get her through her GCSEs unscathed, and you know, and then hopefully then we can start doing even more stuff. So that'll be good. I'll fuss with food. You can all meet up in Buddies and have a good bitch fest. I don't think that. Patrick. Controversial. I don't think that'll happen. I do believe I've not been watching many videos and stuff. We covered it in the last live, what went on last week with the reports and all that. I don't want to go over it again. It's all ground. You know, let it all. It's all happened. I do believe over the weekend there's been other videos and other comments. My thing is this: leave more to it. Okay, as long as those of us who don't live in Tenerife, or indeed those of us who do, vlog responsibly. If we're going to, what's the word, clickbait, then clickbait responsibly, and just have it in mind that there are people who depend on the island and tourism for the livelihoods. That's my big thing. But if people want to have little infights and arguing, crack on. Not happening on this channel. Damien Hooper, poor Saf, school should be able to get the education she needs regardless of Saf conditions. Stupid school. And Boris. Yeah, you're right, Damien. They don't get me wrong, they're not denying anything. They're not denying her anything. They are being helpful, but it's a busy school. There's 1,200 kids in there. She's one of 1,200 who've all got their own individual needs, whether they're healthy or not. And I think it's just sort of bypassed them a little bit. And I think they've underestimated the extent of her condition. So we've just got to sort of, you know, knock on the door again and just make sure they are doing what they can. There we go. Right, I've not seen many New Year's resolutions. Who has got the maddest New Year resolution? Come on, somebody must have one. I was hoping you'd be firing them at me tonight. I'm going to open these. Who remembers these? Not quite Tato's, David Butler. Space Raiders. I've only ever seen them in pickled onion. 40p a pack. Oh, they smell like Monster Munch. There. Oh, they got a bit of a kick to them. Not sure I can eat them. Wow. No, I'm not keen on them. I think I'll leave them to one side. Damien Hooper, I was thinking of sports bar next door on 19th hole. Stop being controversial. Damien Hooper, I want to walk down Playas de las Americas naked. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Bear in mind the old police are going up and down on the scooters. You might get arrested. And if you do that, you don't know any of us. Yeah, so, yeah, come on. New Year's resolutions. I know you've all made some. Let me know. Let me know. I've told you what mine are. Get through the year. Ah, they're minging. Right, while I'm waiting for you all to give me New Year's resolutions, I'll update you. I've lost my little pen. You know you get these pens that you use for whiteboards and you can wipe them off. I've updated the board. I've had to use bits of paper. I don't know if you can see it because of that light. Hang on. Well, I'll show you anyway. So subscribers, 3773. Thank you very much. Views since the channel began, 562,000 views. And watch time, all my videos have been watched for an amazing total of 48,360 hours. Unbelievable, can't believe it. So thank you everybody for that. When I started, which is coming, it's 2 years at middle of February. 2 years' time, I never thought I'd even hit 1,000 subscribers, never mind 3,700 or whatever it is. So massive thank you for everybody for doing that. I've got an aftertaste of them crisps, I'm not being funny. Can't eat any more of them. They're minging. Right, comment time. I've missed a load of comments, do apologise. Amarielle, no Colt, you can't beat Tatoes. Tatoes are the best. Not that you Irish people are biased in any way about Tatoes, eh? Damien Hooper, I'd like to say sorry, Colt. Meant to send you Tato and King crisps. Get them over, Damien, no problem. They're horrible. Bruno, doing dry January, possibly February, and on a diet, then going to smash March. Nice one. Anyone else doing dry January? Is that a big thing? Dry January. I can see the sense in it, because if people have gone for it over Christmas and New Year and they're a bit skint, now's the time of year you're going to do it if you can't afford to go out boozing. But it's a long old month, Bruno. Flipping heck, where are we now? Second, you've got another 4 weeks. At least, what, second, 31 days. Is it 31 days in January? So you've got another 4, nearly 5 weeks. Fair play to you. Especially if you're a regular drinker. If you like Pete and Shell, and you like going down the old boozer once or twice a week, it's a long old week to do it, isn't it? You know what I mean? So is that a massive thing? I don't know anyone else who's doing that. Be honest with you, I'll tell you what happened with me. Go back to, when did King Charles get the coronation thing? Was that May? When was it last year? Somebody in the chat tell me when it was. I'm sure it was beginning of May. It was a bank holiday. Most of you know, I like a beer, right? Not ashamed of it. Like a party because of the job and that. But it was a beginning of last May, right? I think it was like the week before. I was doing a gig, and I went home that night, felt absolutely fine. I got up the next day, and I was full of cold, absolutely full of cold and flu. And I'd already booked to go to Tenerife in June with my mate Vicky, first week in June. We were flying out on the 8th. And yeah, I wasn't well. I remember it. I had a really bad heavy cold, and I had to cancel gigs. That bank holiday weekend when King Charles was doing a coronation, I cancelled my gigs that weekend, and for most of that week. And then I didn't drink, obviously, because I wasn't going out. I wasn't working. I wasn't in bars. And then when I finally went back the week after, I didn't actually drink, and I stayed alcohol free. I had dry May. The whole of May, I had a dry May, and even the first week in June, because I don't know if you checked my vlogs, but I went for a hike with Vicky. We went on like a 10-mile walk to Swanage and got an ice cream, and I still hadn't had a drink, and I lost quite a bit of weight as well. Did me good. And the very first drink I had, I think it was like the 29th of April up to the 8th of June, the very first drink I had was when Vic and myself got to Bournemouth Airport, and we were waiting for the plane, and it was I can't remember what time we flew out. It was like 11 o'clock in the daytime or whatever, and we had a drink in the bar at Bournemouth Airport, had a pint of lager, and it was out of my head that I'd not drunk for 5 or 6 weeks. And I remember walking out, because at Bournemouth Airport you walk out and you walk up to the plane across the runway, across the tarmac, and the fresh air hit me. And I remember walking up the steps to get on the plane. I was off my head. I was lucky I got let on. But yeah, dry January, is that still a thing? Right, I digress. I was reading the comments, wasn't I? Yeah, let me know your resolutions, and I'll read them out and give you a shout out. The Bronis Guide, evening Michael, how you doing? Evening, watching darts, so got you on the phone, darts on the telly. Darts is more entertaining than me, mate. Is that young guy still in it? The 16-year-old lad, he's doing well, isn't he? I read somewhere he's going to get 100 grand for reaching the quarters or semis or however far he's got. Stuart Donnelly, if you buy an electric car, you will double... Happy New Year, by the way, Michael. Happy Hogmanay. If you buy an electric car, Stuart Donnelly says, you will double your subscribers overnight. It's the price you pay. Electric cars. I've never driven one. I know, as a mate of mine who's got one, and he says the same as Lee, it's an absolute pain in the backside if you want to do a long journey. That's his only bugbear. But he doesn't seem to have the problem charging it up locally and getting to and from in it. But he says he goes down Cornwall a lot, and he finds it a bit of a nuisance driving even from Dorset to Cornwall. He struggles sometimes, and sometimes if he's got to wait to charge it up, like in a queue, the journey can take a fair few hours more. So no, I can't see, in my lifetime, I can't see myself having an electric car, unless of course I'm forced to. King are very good too. Are they crisps? King crisps? Anne-Marie Elton, New Year's resolution to lose weight and more walks, and if possible, more Tenerife visits. Fair play. Fair play. I think if you're going to do like a diet and you're going to walk more, the two go hand in hand. Apparently walking is one of the best things if you want to lose weight, isn't it? Little and often. Edinburgh Honest Guide, I'm off the drink for 6 months till you lose weight. Wow, mate, that's drastic. Good luck to you. Everyone says to Michael. Jamie Priest, evening Jamie, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. We're just talking New Year's resolutions, Jamie. What's yours? June, May. Is that the King's coronation, I'm guessing? Yeah, yeah. Damien Hooper, the fake Tato. No, Damien, we're not getting into the Tato argument. Tatoes are Tatos, right? Martin Wass, I'm 3 weeks sober now. Saved myself for a Dorada in Los Chris early March. Nice one, Martin. There you go. 3 weeks sober. How are you doing it? How are you finding it? Eugene McGeever, am I watching the darts right now? I'm not watching the darts, Eugene. I'm not a massive darts fan, but I have seen a young guy who's done well. I mentioned him a minute ago. King Charles' coronation was 6th of May. Yeah, so it was the week before it. Like I say, it was the 28th, 29th of April. And I was ill that week and I had to cancel all my gigs that weekend. The bars I cancelled were doing a nut because it was like a busy weekend. Damien Hooper, and you are retired. You can walk to the nearest pub for a liquid lunch. Don't encourage you. Ali Bennett, evening Ali. Hope you're well. Happy New Year to you. Everyone says to Ali, it's Craig's on. Evening, it's Craig. How you doing? Thank you very much, Craig. Yeah, hit the like button. Everyone's saying hello to Ali. There we go. Ali, watching New Year's resolutions. You must have some. Come on. Everybody else is around either not drinking or losing weight or going to Tenerife more. If you're going to go to Tenerife more as one of your New Year's resolutions, then the drinking less might not necessarily be comparable. You know what I mean? But with how we go. There was something else I had to tell you as well. Oh yeah, that was it. A couple of people have messaged me. Have I got any more Tenerife vlogs to go up? I do apologise. I have got more Tenerife stuff to go up for my last trip. Just over Christmas. I've had a lazy one over Christmas. I'll hold my hands up. And I've had a busy one over New Year. I've got a couple. I've got a Veronica's one to go up, and I've got an accommodation review to go up. I was checking my phone storage today, so I've got a Veronica's vlog with Eric and myself to go up, which is a full tour inside and outside of the bars of Veronica's. That's got some good footage on it. And I've also got an accommodation review, which is the one where I banged my head on the steps, right, up in Los Cristianos. So there to go up, one of which should be up in the next day or two. I've also got some Disney stuff as well from way back when me and Saf went. They're going to go up, and then next week I can then start afresh and do some Bournemouth stuff, because I've also been asked as well, can I do some Bournemouth update vlogs, show what's going on around Bournemouth. My Bournemouth stuff, I'll be honest, doesn't get a lot of views. However, I will still carry on doing Bournemouth vlogs, walks and what have you, because I live here and I want to promote the area. Here's a mad thing. I've had a couple of venues from Bournemouth contact me and the surrounding area. Will I go and do videos of their, you know, like cafe reviews and all that sort of thing, which I don't mind doing. You know, it's nice to be asked, a little channel like me, so I'll be doing them as well. One in particular is a really nice place. So yeah, but in terms of Tenerife stuff, yeah, I have still got a couple of videos still to go up. I've just got to get off my backside a little bit in terms of the editing, because it is quite a long process, and get them done. So yeah, they'll be going up hopefully this week. I know I always say it, but they will be going up. I had about 1 million things to answer to everybody in my head, and now I've come live, I can't think. Comments. So I'm missing a load of these, I am sorry. Tricia Slater, my wish for this year is to get a kidney transplant and also to get my walking sorted. Oh, Tricia, we all wish that for you as well. We all wish that for you as well, and hope it comes soon. But not where it interferes with your Tenerife trip. But I suppose it depends what your priorities are, but whichever's best for you, if you know what I mean. Jamie, because we want to see you in Tenerife, Tricia. Jamie Priest, I drive an electric vehicle, a wheelchair. Yeah, fair play. An EV's an EV. Evening, Roger. Roger Channing's in. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Thanks for joining us, Roger. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year for myself and Christine. Nice one. Hope you're both well, Roger. Roger, are you over this year? Are you on the island at all? I know you've not long been, I think. I'm sure you said you've not long been. I'm sure I saw you at some point. But yeah, if you're going over there, Roger, there's a jolly in March if you're interested. There's quite a few people going in March for St. Patrick's. Everyone's saying hello. Hello to Roger. Damien says, come to our famous city call. I'd love to show you and Saf around. We can bring Anne for a liquid lunch in a country pub. Yeah. Trip to Ireland. I'll tell you what I want to do this year. I know I mentioned it earlier, plans for the channel and all that. I think short term, it's next 3 or 4 months, Tenerife, I want to do some stuff locally. I've got something else in the pipeline as well, which I'll tell you all about at a later time. I've got a Tenerife vlog. I mentioned this on my live the other night. I'm not going to give details of it if you don't mind as yet. It's not that I'm being secretive, but I've got a Tenerife vlog. Think along the lines of an Ask Me Anything. I've got a Tenerife vlog coming up, which I'm hoping to film in March. If not March, it's going to be my next trip, because the person involved in it might be very busy in March. It's took me a long time. I've been working on it for coming up to a year, so I've got that coming up. But in terms of other places, forget all that. In terms of other places, this year, once I've got Saf's GCSEs out the way, and I know where I stand with Saf, I'm thinking Benidorm, Lanzarote, they're the two. I know other vloggers go there and cover them extensively, but for my own purposes, Lanzarote is one place I've always wanted to go with the volcano thing. Hang on, the camera's drooped. There you go. Lanzarote is a place I want to go to. I've had a brief sort of chat with Travel on Dave a few months ago. Patrick Moran put us in touch. So I want to go over there and visit Lanzarote, because I think it looks absolutely stunning, and I want to sample the Lanzarote nightlife and the beaches and the windsurfing. So definitely want to go Lanzarote. And I've been to most Spanish resorts, you know, all the 8 through my work and all that. I've done all the 1830 places, Magaluf and all that. But the one place I've never been in my life, and I know it's been vlogged to death, but that doesn't interest me, is Benidorm. Okay, so and I feel like a little bit of a pull towards Benidorm, so I want to go and experience Benidorm and its delights. But that will be during the summer if I'm going to do that. Even if you can get flights from Bournemouth practically 3 or 4 times a week, so I'm going to do Benidorm at some point on a cheeky weekend. So they're 2 places other than Tenerife I want to take the channel to. And like I say, I know they've been vlogged to death, but I'm not interested. My take on them is my take. And Saf and I were looking on the local sort of airport's website the other night. There's other places that I'm thinking of as well. It just depends on time, work, you know, and other commitments. So yeah, Dublin was one of the places. Anyway, going back to the point, Dublin was one of the places we were looking at flights for. So never say never, Damien. Be careful what you wish for. But again, it'd be a summer one. I ain't coming over there in winter. It's as cold as here. Yeah, all in moderation. I agree, Anne. Tricia, sod's law, I'll get it before March and I'll have to cancel one or the other. What a dilemma. Health comes first, Tricia. Okay, we hope you get it as soon as possible, but then again, we hope to see you in March as well. Roger Channing, yes, Cole, we're going over, not quite sure when yet. Yeah, you're like me, Roger. I'm 99% there for March, mate, with everybody else, like everybody else is. After that, not quite sure. Trip in the summer. The one time I've never been to Tenerife is New Year. Hats off to Johnny Vlogger. Honestly, I was over the moon for Johnny when he went over for that little trip for New Year. What a great thing to do. It's the only time of the year I've never been, New Year. And I'd love to just, you know, be there for New Year. It's Craig. Kev Scotsman has been to Lanzarote. Yeah. Pete and Shell, the world is a big place, Cole. Absolutely, Pete. Yeah, you guys go everywhere, don't you? You go Greece and all them sort of places. I've got some friends who go to Cyprus a lot. And this is really bad. If they're watching, I don't think they watch my channel. So if they are watching, they'll know who they are when I say this. I've got some mates who go to not Lanzarote, go to Cyprus a lot, and they've shown me photos, I've seen the videos, I've seen the stuff they put up on the Facebook. It looks absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful, and you know, they go out in the bars and all that, and all this, that and the other, and they keep saying, come to Cyprus with us, you can do your videos, you know, there's all these attractions and that there, and I'd love to go. But if I go with them, the big problem is they're massive karaoke fans. Now, at this point, if they're watching this live, they'll know who they are and they'll batter me. Now, I love them all to bits and I'd love to go with them, but I don't want to go on holiday to do karaoke 7 nights a week. And that's what puts me off going with them. You know what I mean? Because I'll hear them singing the same songs that they sing when they come to me gigs. So, but yeah, Cyprus. Ali, gotta go. Bye everyone. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Ali. Nice to see you. Happy New Year to you. Thanks for all your support, Ali, through 2023, and let's crack on for 24. Damien Hooper, Jesus, get the boat. What, to Dublin? Again, it's a summer thing, mate. Edward Honest Guide. When I take the wife, I can't film much. Take your wife, you can film me even more, mate, but not necessarily for your YouTube. Jamie Priest, my New Year resolution is keep on giving people a voice, by the way, helping people with communication devices. Nice one, Jamie. Superb. What a great cause. Keep it up, mate. LS64. England has some beautiful places to go in the summer. You're absolutely right. LS64. Absolutely right. Hang on. We might keep slipping down this flipping thing. Hang on, everybody. If you can't see me, tell me. Right. England does have some stunning places. One of the things last summer was Saf and I went out. We went to Cornwall. We're on the south coast. For them who don't know, I'm based down on the south coast, Bournemouth. So last year we went to different places. Oh my God. I'm gonna bear with me, people. That's better. That's better. Right. Last summer, one thing doing the YouTube, right, it did make me try different places. We went over fairly close by, went to Portsmouth, we did Brighton, we did a couple of days down in Cornwall, explored round, because that's where Safi was born. So yeah, and some of the places we saw, some of the things we did, absolutely phenomenal. You know, if you don't like going abroad, then there's no, hang on. It's all going Pete Tong. drop McPollo. Yeah, if you don't like going abroad for whatever reason, you've no need to, especially in the summer when the weather's right. Great places. And this year we're going to do more. So we're going up to South Wales. That's one of the places we're going. Chepstow, Gwent. Damien Hooper's mentioned Ireland, Dublin. There's Northern Ireland, Lake District. I've never been to Scotland. Apologies, Edinburgh Honest Guide. I've never been to Scotland, but it looks far too cold and dark for me personally. Although I know it's not that, but I've never been. Yeah, so loads of places in England, and that's something else I'll look at this year as well. You know, have a gander around England more. Devon's a beautiful county. Going back to Disneyland Paris, yeah, I can't go through the whole year without taking Safi to Disney Paris. Webby's in the room. Webby's on Tenerife's #1 sports vlogger. Webby, Happy New Year, mate. Happy New Year to you and Dawn and Buster the dog. I hope you're well. All the best to you, mate. One of my highlights, and I'm not saying this because he's on, right? But one of my highlights of 2023 was meeting that man there, Webby, right? Absolute sterling bloke. If you're ever in Tenerife, make sure you meet up with him and tap him for a beer. Only joking. But yeah, great to have you on, Webby. Thanks for joining in, mate. Webby's #1 on Tenerife, believe. How long have you lived in Tenerife, Webby? You've never discussed it. Pete and Shell, before our YouTube channel was born, me and Shell travelled to some incredible countries. Thailand, Bali, Indonesia. Wow, yeah, you are. Yeah, you've been all over the show, mate. That's it. If you've got the ability to go, why not? I don't begrudge anybody who's got the ability to travel. I want Saf to do it when she's, you know, that little bit older. Absolutely. Webby, Colin, stop waffling. I'm not waffling, Webby. I'm just merely describing what's going on. I'm going to finish in a minute anyway, Webby. Things to do, people, to see. You've come on too late. Damien Hooper, I'm all off. Dog needs to go walkies. Yeah, go and get a dog out. Nicky, catch you all soon. Have a great week. Yeah, cheers, Nicky. Cheers, Damien Hooper. I was the best bloke to meet up in 22 to I hand the crown over. Certainly were. Webby Sports Roundup asked him 30 years free pubs. You'd never said. Oh dear me, yeah, absolutely. Webby, over in March, mate. You better have some. Webby, listen, right? There's about 20 of us coming over in March, if not more, right? So we need a venue where you can get us all cheap drink and booze, where they don't mind people swearing and falling over, right? There's decent music on, none of your claptrap, right? And they don't mind, like, you know, some of these Irish people who cause trouble and all that, and they let us film in there. None of this turning the music down if we want to vlog, right? And all that. We need to be able to video in there, and people like Damien Hooper want to get naked, Webby. So you need to sort out a venue for us, Webby. And I don't mean out in the sticks up in your manor, 50 miles out on the top end of Tenerife, up the mountains. I mean somewhere in the coast where we can all stagger out there and go partying till dawn. So sort out a venue, Webby. I'll sort it as always. I hope you do. Because if it's left to certain other people, you know what I mean? I'll drop you a message anyway, Webby. Right, there we go. Have we done an hour? Flipping heck, that went quick. Yeah, done an hour. Right, people, I'm going to let you all go. It was an impromptu Tuesday live. I will get more regular with the lives. I'm looking to do, if it's okay by everybody, I'm going to do Tuesday because, you know, nights will start drawing out soon. Tuesdays here in the house, and Saturdays I'm going to take you all out and about. All right, like last Saturday I went in the Goat and Tricycle, cracking little bar. Webby, if you ever come to Bournemouth, I'm going to take you in the Goat and Tricycle where I was last Saturday. Right, so Saturdays I'll go out and about different places. So do, if not two, definitely one live a week, and we'll get some decent videos going up as well. And we're going to do some mad crack this year. Honestly, we're going to do some mad stuff this year. Loads planned. It's going to be even better. So listen, I want to say thanks, Webby. Look at that. 3,770 people follow my channel. Mate, honestly, unbelievable, as you'd say to coin your phrase. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for your continued support, and I've got to say, your increased support. Thanks everybody who's got the blue spanners, who looks after the channel for me, and gives me pep talks. They know who they are, and yeah, just thanks for watching. I'm going to leave you with a thought for 2024, right? Okay. What you're watching on YouTube is people's creations, okay? Not necessarily the people themselves, all right? So in that, enjoy everybody's content, and and support them where you can, because it is appreciated. Without your support and without your views, we wouldn't be doing it, and I'm sure Webby will back me up on that, as one of the only other vloggers who've come in tonight. Right, so thanks everybody, do appreciate it. Have a great 2024. Look after yourselves and each other, and if I'll put a vlog up between now and Saturday, all right? So there'll be I think it's going to be a Veronica's one and possibly an accommodation one. They're going to go up between now and Saturday. You have my word on it, right? And I'll try and do a Saturday live in a boozer somewhere. So have a great week, enjoy yourselves, and thanks again, really do appreciate it. And you've got the other social media under Cole's Place, Instagram, TikTok, if you want to drop me a message, more than welcome. Cheers everybody, take it easy, thanks for joining in, see you soon.